Car number 232555, 1999 Corvette. So we'll take a walk around. So obvious strong hit in this driver's side footwell area or firewall area. So the engine is unable to run. It only has 85,000 miles on it. Once we get the engine uninstalled from the car, what we'll try to do is try to pallet that up. We like to do that with these vehicles. See if we can't get that up and running and functional. So we'll take a walk around. This is a convertible, so you can hear relays clicking away here, and we'll see if our jump pack is going to be strong enough to keep this thing running. So what we're going to try to do actually is adjust this before we even get in the car, in hopes that we can test as much as humanly possible. So again, 1999, we can we'll grab the VIN number here. So as you can see, the door does exist. We removed it from the vehicle because it was kind of hanging and dragging. So tan leather interior, pretty rough condition on this driver's side seat. We've got a lot of wires out of place on this vehicle right now. Hard enough collision starts to collapse out the dash structure here. We can also see that somebody was tampering, trying to get things to run. They weren't successful. So we don't have a lot that we can test here. In fact, I just lost our ignition cylinder because all of this plastic is out of place. But we'll try to come in here and at least power this up. So 85,338 miles. I've also got a brake pedal that just goes right to the floor. So there's a lot of damage here. So what we'll try to do is see what we do have that's working. You can hear our headlight motors turning on and off, but I don't see them actuating. So you can see the gauge cluster. It obviously knows that it's got low voltage. So we'll test what we can. Turn signals work. Looks like our headlights are still not popping up, so we're going to shut that down. We obviously got all our buttons over here, and they seem to be working. Oh, here goes our, oh boy, I'm a little afraid to touch that, right? So we certainly don't want to keep operating those. We'll see what else we've got. We got knobs missing kind of everywhere, which is another weird thing here. So we don't quite know what somebody was doing. Stereo sounds like it powers up, but we don't got much there. I can try to see if the door on the passenger side here reacts at all, and it doesn't. Looks like our lock actuator does. Passenger side fared a lot better than the driver's side in this accident. So there's not much else that we can show you. Certainly don't want to have that keep happening, so I definitely don't want to hurt myself. This car did have the heads up display option, so once we get things torn apart, we'll have a much better idea as to what is good and what is not so good in this car. So and we should have our I believe we're going to be able to get this engine to start and run once we can make sure that they didn't do too much tampering with this electrical system. So again, car number 232555, 1999 Chevy Corvette convertible. Parts will be available on our website, www.playgroundpar.com, or our eBay store, Playground Par.